brother, Kate, was the biggest bully in school. She liked to pick on Joe because he was so small. Joe, give me a lunch, Kate would shout. Joe could be so scared he would hit it right on. But one day, Kate said, Joe, give me a new bicycle. He was so upset. He told his teacher. Kate got into a lot of trouble. I'm going to get you for this, Kate told Joe. But Kate never got a chance. She suddenly got sick and died. After the day after she died, her ghost whispered in Joe's ear, I'm still going to get you. Kate's ghost began to hunt in Joe and hid in his desk at school and whispered scary things to him. It jumped out at him from behind trees and made terrible faces at him. That night, one day, while Joe was eating, the ghost rode his bicycle back and forth across the table. Kate, please stop, Joe begged. Never, never, said the ghost. It turned itself into an angry bull. How did you do that? Joe asked. I can do anything I want, said the ghost. It got bigger, 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 and bigger. Soon it filled the room. That gave Joe an idea. Kate, he said. Can you make yourself very small? Of course, said the ghost. It pointed into a little green bottle on the table. Can you make yourself small enough to jump into this? He asked. Of course, said the ghost. Joe grabbed the cork and pushed it into the bottle. Then he threw the bottle into the river. The river carried it into the ocean. The bottle floated away. Kate's ghost has never heard from distance. But if you never see a little green bottle washed up on the beach, don't open it.
Okay.
The teeny tiny woman. Once there was a teeny tiny woman who lived all alone in a teeny tiny house. One day, she went in for a teeny tiny walk. In that walk, she came to a teeny tiny graveyard.
Graveyard?
Graveyard?
And?
At that graveyard, she saw a teeny tiny grave. And on that grave, she found a set of teeny tiny teeth. Look at those teeth, said a teeny tiny woman. Her teeny tiny voice, in her teeny tiny voice. Just what I need. She popped them right into her teeny tiny mouth. Then she went home, and she took the teeny tiny nap. Soon she heard a teeny tiny voice call. Give me back my teeth. I want my teeth. She hid under her teeny tiny head, under her teeny tiny blanket. She closed her teeny tiny eyes. But again the voice called, "Give me back my teeth. I want my teeth." This scared the teeny tiny woman so much she threw the teeny tiny teeth out her teeny tiny window. Keep your teeny tiny teeth," the teeny tiny woman shouted. The teeny tiny voice shouted back, "And you keep your teeny tiny hands, my teeny tiny teeth." Then the teeny tiny woman heard teeny tiny footsteps and ran back to the graveyard.